all over 你的。Hello，有啊。Hello。
Testing。
你開大聲啲唔緊要啊。Testing。
得唔得？
咁你到時載翻個
Testing, I'm so excited.
所以啲人入嚟，我要撳俾入。
好，咁你就
好，咁啊方便啲。有，我 send 俾你。我 send 俾你。
So I'm just texting another student who's on my IG. So because she's in America, she's waiting. She's so excited, but she said that her mung bean filling molded.
Huh?
What the heck?
You send to where?
US, but you know all the same timing. 都冇 mold 喎，係咪 humidity 啊？
飛機時候考試。
Oh, gross. Do they have any problems in Switzerland?
No one complained.
Yeah.
But they say they wish they had ordered 20.
Sorry?
They wish they had ordered 20 boxes.
Why didn't they?
They saw in 2 days the 10 came.
So what made them wish they ordered 20 boxes?
Then they wish they ordered 20 because they think in 2 days they can sell 10, so they got enough time to sell.
Oh, you mean it's not already sold?
Sorry. When they ordered 10 from us, they did not know how many people will buy.
Yeah.
They just make the order of 10.
Yeah.
Then after that, they know that the 10 was sold out within 2 days.
Oh, crud.
Then they
yeah,
know
and hard for them too.
Correct.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, they don't know. They were just trying it out.
Hey, that's a good lot.
Yeah.
Oh, so would you guys be interested in other projects? I'm working on some pretty cool projects.
I'm sure we are. I feel a month that we can do more because Zurich buy-ins already at least now is more than double. And can you go kind of case like copy got right the payments?
Yeah.
So it's only $60 per piece.
Yeah.
So reach them within 2 weeks. Quite good.
It's very good.
Yeah, so 我計翻嚟都係嗱200蚊一石，我自己買嘅。
係咯。
200蚊一石，所以多68蚊 ，so it's still 200。
係咯。
So it's still a
Oh yeah, but I think that was very doable for I think people over there because maybe it's hard to buy 呢啲材料。
Correct.
And 成套喎。
Yeah.
If you go to 一間鋪頭可以買呢啲 but then you might miss.
Alright.
So it's so convenient to, you know what? I told my mom is next time we do the refill, send over the refill set.
Alright.
Because after when they do it, for sure.
They want to do more.
Yeah. They're gonna want to do more. Okay, just so I generally get an idea, because I like to start my classes with an icebreaker, just to loosen up the nerves a little bit, more for me than for them. So how many squares am I looking at? Zoom squares, Zoom people. So do I?
Oh no, you didn't see 2.
Will I see them?
No, you won't see them.
But
because it's a webinar.
Okay, so will I get to say hi to them?
You can say hi to them. They can hear you. They can see you.
But I won't see them.
Yeah.
Can I see them through there?
No. It's a webinar, not a meeting.
What does that mean? Sorry.
Webinar is like a talk, so you are the speaker. In a meeting, then you will see everyone.
Do they know that?
Yeah, they know. I invite them as webinar show.
So then I won't do the warm-up then. I won't have to say.
But if at the end, if you want them to see that,
Can I?
we can request to ask them to show video.
Just so I can say hi to
Yeah.
everybody and see their final.
Yeah.
So
maybe
what if they
just-
have to ask questions at the end?
They can type or they can ask at the end.
So good, we talked about that. I had no idea that it's a webinar.
Yeah.
I thought, because I didn't realize, I thought Zoom was like like the squares, like the people. So I.
Those are usually meetings.
Meetings.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also don't know the difference between meeting and webinar until recently.
I thought you said Ribena. So I'm like, Ribena? Like what? I'm so confused now. Like,
I was
like,
Milo,
what?
我就 Milo colleague，
突然之間講離婚啦。
仲有 colleague，仲有個特講。
Yeah. Okay, so are we good? Are we good? Are we good?
Oh, it's still early.
Okay, good. Oh, so basically I'm facilitating the class, but how will I know when? Oh God.
When?
Because I thought it was a Zoom class. So what I do is I do one section and then I stop and I say, okay, now you got your turn
Okay.
to do it. Because after when I mix the snowy mooncake, I like to give them a chance. I do, they do. Do you get what I mean? Not like I do and put it ganji because there's some steps they might miss.
Okay.
So I'll just be like.
So if you are that, are you prepared to do like maybe 20 to 30 squares?
Okay. Yeah, I'm prepared, but I want to say this is that I want to, just so they know how I'm facilitating the class, I'll be like, introduce myself. I'm so excited to have you guys.
Because one thing I'm afraid of when he was like meetings, right?
No, I know.
Everyone will see all the square, then they will get distracted by
other people's squares. Yeah. So I want to just explain to them, this is a webinar class.
Yeah, so start with yourself first.
Yes. And so unlike other classes, we're going to kick off with the class first.
Correct.
And I'm going to start off with the most important part, which is making the mooncake dough, because that needs to be in the fridge. So I'm going to make the dough, okay, everybody? And then I'm going to give you a chance to make the dough. I'll let you know when it's your turn. Then, will I be able to get to see that?
Yes, then we can.
After when it's your turn to do it, you guys, I will then have a chance to see you guys kind of more on a face-to-face.
Then we can like do the allow all the
Face-to-face,
video.
yeah. So how would I see them though?
Yeah.
Through here?
Yeah.
They can see me, I can see them.
Once you walk out of camera, they can see you. Because you won't get to see that.
So can I have the camera follow me? Or that one? That one? Or you can
Maybe you can try to see from my camera.
使唔使而家？
See from my camera.
唔係，你個車就冇佢激佢過嚟。
係，都可以。哦。
So I'm gonna just go over just with the class how I'm gonna run it, or else people will be a little. Because for sure.
我齋過咪變咗係 stream 你咯。
Yeah, for sure people are gonna have questions. I know it. It can be something like I can't open the bag, or I don't know. So if I can say, if it's really emergency, all right? If it's a real emergency, Zurich, Hong Kong, and USA, then what you're gonna have to do is you just type your question. Is that cool?
Yeah.
And then my team will let me know, but I'm gonna do it very slowly, very clearly, section by section. Then I will give you guys a chance to have hands-on, and then we will switch the screen so that you can speak to me. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Is that cool? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know how you guys can do it, but just.
Is there a function called hands off or something? A raise hand.
Oh,
When they have
oh,
questions, they will just.
Okay, so I will tell them that.
Yeah.
Because I have to assume that some of these people, maybe it's their first Zoom webinar, just like how it's my first Zoom webinar that I've done, so. Yeah. Cool.
係咯，因為佢嘅 Facebook 啲人揾佢睇。
咁而家使唔使 test 嗰個？我 test 咗嗰個頭先嗰個 camera sideways. So do they know that there's that camera that they can look at too?
No, just now you see two you automatically be 2.
Oh,
Webinar 嘛，
Ribena.
Webinar。
I cannot think of Ribena any other way anymore.
เปิดไม่ได้
如果唔係你揾個開咗個 Facebook， 就安咗落，最好佢自己有部電腦安咗落，咁你就唔使
佢冇㗎。
咁你咁咪其實呢度，或者佢自己手機。
Okay, I just want to make sure I got everybody's locations correct. So it's Zurich, US, and Hong Kong. That's it.
London, New Delhi。
Okay.
ทำงานเลย
扮到好似好多人咁啊，其實都係。
做個餐講
係18區都有代表。
Ay, ay, ay. 真係啊，真係 Ribena。
睇落嚟啫，揸時其實邊個同做嘢啫，睇落嚟。但係你拎嗰啲出嚟咧，佢就一定唔拎出嚟㗎嘛，你自己諗下。
佢唔會拎㗎，佢冇㗎啦。
佢有
嘅嘢都係大嘅。
佢攞，佢有。
This, can I ask you something else?
Yes.
So, the season of Mid-Autumn Festival, this is why we're doing this, right? Like Snowy Mooncake and Mooncake. So, from your experience, like Snowy Mooncakes, like that's just from what I know. Like Snowy Mooncakes are not as traditional as the
Yeah, it's a recent 30 years only.
recent 30 years.
1900幾年開始。
Yeah.
That's all.
Cool.
Last time I saw the big brown.
Oh my gosh, we had the most ghastly ones the other day. And I put it in my kid's snack box. And they were like, why did you give me such a terrible snack? I was like, I thought it'd be good. I'm starving. Holy Tom.
其實我攞
俾咗成嚿石俾佢哋食。
呢種係叫其實我 rock
Okay, 4 minutes.
呢係蘇文英，咩蘇文英？呢係
Facebook 係俾嗰啲人。
Hi, y'all. We are up in 4 minutes. So excited. I'm so ready for this. Yay! See y'all soon.
set 到俾你主持，而主持先可以有。
呢時間
佢哋開晒，一路整一路睇嘅，整我同步埋咗最尾。咁你全部關曬都去做唔得，你一個最劇我曾經，跟住佢要問你我哋係咪睇啦？或者佢可能會撳個掣嘅時候咧，佢會問呢個問題，會 request 翻你嘅。
可以搞得先嘅係啊，
你落咗啦，你都攞咗凳我啊！我張凳你可以坐喺度玩下。
Is it still a little bit far?
from you or from what?
Or should it come closer? No need.
No need because we will have another one there.
Oh, yeah. So basically on their screen, they will see two.
係啊，個 demo。誒，等嘅。
Oh, sorry. Is it starting?
Yeah.
Should I go and say hi?
No.
So haven't started.
Oh,
Just
oh, that's what people will see.
Yeah.
I feel like it can still be a little bit, stand over there, Matt. Oh, can you stand over there? I can be where I'm standing. 我覺得係啊，近啲。
你又唔得企起身落 ，you do stand up all the way， you do stand up。
If I stand, somebody can move it back after. Can. I won't stand all the time.
唔係你試大企喺度先，瞓到最後都係斬到個頭頸㗎。
Oh, okay.
係啊，都係唔得，因為頂住咗嘅。
So should I just sit there?
係啦 ，you should sit all the way. You can move
Sit
this
all the
area.
way. Okay, sit all the way. Yeah. I think it looks better when it's closer, right? It's more engaging. You look very pretty.
Thank you.
Maybe down. Is it cool? Is it me or is it the lighting's a bit weird? 係咪好啲啊？咁樣得 Yeah, it's better closer, I think. Yeah. Cool. Are we good? Oh, 2 minutes. I'm getting nervous. More nervous than when I'm teaching in a crowd of about 200. No joke. It's my first time. And trust me, I've been in front of a lot of people. This is really nerve-wracking.
This is like PPT, some PPT.
No, it's just me and this guy, but I'm nervous.
It's just webinar.
It's just a webinar. Holy moly. So it's kind of like if you see an IG live story, but they cannot see you. But they can see the messages popping up on the bottom. Is that better, guys? Are people in? Can they hear me?
9 of them, no, not that. We haven't accepted them yet.
No. Can I take a picture of
They are
that?
waiting.
Oh my God.
They're in the waiting room.
I see you.
邊度係過去呢度？你打埋啦，呢幅你邊有名先啊？嗰度名㗎嘛，我一撳啊，呢幅你開 live 嘅時候會有個 link， 即係個網址啊嘛，咁你先至可以 send 呢個。
1 minute. Got this. So nervous.
Come on, you can do it.
Can do it. San點啊？
好。
It's gonna start in like 1 second. I'm gonna be on webinar Zoom session. My first time. Just wondering if, did I bring a spare? I didn't bring a spare iPad. If we did, that light can turn on Google light.
It's too weak.
It's too weak, right? Yeah. 得未啊？
哦，啊，
What happened? Oh, you have to log in from that one.
Yeah.
Come on, Rabina. It's always like that. It's always right under your nose, right?
So complex.
I know. I'll stick to making mooncakes.
Very watching.
Ken?
Watching.
Are you here?
Yes.
Hi! I didn't know you guys were here already.
16 of them already. 16.
So we're good? All right, guys.
You can introduce a bit.
Okay. Hi, guys. I'm so happy you all are here. So 16 of you guys are checked in. And we're just going to be waiting a few more minutes for the next 15 or 16 of you. And hopefully you guys will log in soon. But while we're waiting, I just want to welcome all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Jacinta from Complete Delight. And I just want to give a warm welcome to all of you. And also thank you, Asia Society and their team for helping us do this class today. 1 second. Are we?
Yep.
You can let me know when we.
Yep.
Just bear with us. We're just waiting for a few more, okay? Just give me the okay when you're okay. I can give them a.
I think we should have around 20 more because
Okay.
there's like 7 from your side.
Okay. So
22.
you just let me. Am I on like? They can hear me now, right?
Yeah, they can.
All right, cool.
I think you can start. Maybe
Yeah.
some can make it.
Okay. I can start.
17.
Okay. All right. We're going to get started. Now, okay. Before we get started in making the Snowy Mooncake class, I want to share with you how we're going to do this class, okay? So you can see me, and on your screen you should see me and also another screen, right? That shows a close-up of the process of how I'm doing it. Am I right? Yes. All right. Now I'm gonna be, I won't rush you guys in a sense that I'll be quite organized in the way I facilitate the class. So I will first intro everything, all your ingredients, all the supplies, and then I'll give it I'll let you guys know any questions, and then the guys over there, you guys can press your question button or raise your hand button.
Yep.
And then they'll let me know your questions, and then I can answer them, okay? Then after I'll do the next step and the next step, but I will always let you know what's coming up. So not to worry, we're gonna have loads of fun. Then at the end of class, we're gonna do more personal time, face-to-face, so I can see you guys, and we can do, share your mooncakes, and I want to get to know a little bit about you too, so we can do a quick icebreaker at the end of class. Is that cool? Okay, so let's get started. All right. First off, I'm gonna go over all the supplies that came with your mooncake kit, okay? So you have your mix, and you have your 2 flavors. You have your molds here, vegetable shortening, and your mung bean paste, okay? Now, your setup here, which you guys should have done a video on how to set up, is a mat, non-stick silicone mat, or parchment paper, okay? A bowl to stir your snowy mooncake. If you have one, a scale, but not to worry, I'll go over some tips on how to do it without the scale. Spatula to stir, and 1 tablespoon measurement. You'll have a separate bowl for your cornstarch, and some water. We good? Okay, I'll give you guys a few seconds and just want to double check to see if you guys have any questions. We good? Thumbs up?
Someone raise hand.
Oh, somebody raise hand. Can you tell me who? You got a question?
Someone raise hand. Where is the close-up video?
Oh, where's the close-up video? Your screen should have two screens.
You should choose a gallery view.
Oh, could you choose gallery view?
Yeah.
Do you see it? Give us a thumbs up or say yes if you do. Sorry, everybody, just a few details that we got to work out. Are we good? We cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Yay, awesome. All right, so everybody, we're gonna take the snowy mooncake mix, okay? And I'm going to empty the entire bag into the bowl. So here we go. Woo. Let the fun begin, everybody. Okay, so the whole thing empty. Okay, now I like to do this not all at once. So we're gonna do a tablespoon at a time. So we're gonna go 1 tablespoon of water here. And then we're going to stir. Why do I do this? Is because you'll be surprised, the little teensiest bit of moisture, even though it is very dry right now, but the teensiest bit of moisture does make a huge difference to this mix, okay? So we're gonna go with our second scoop, pour it in the middle, and we're gonna stir until it's quite clumpy at this point, still quite clumpy, but you'll see bigger clumps. And then we're gonna do 3 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons, okay? Now, at this point, you see, it's pretty much like big and small clusters, okay? Now I'm gonna take half of a tablespoon. It can be, I mean, it's not like, doesn't have to be that exact, but just just half of a tablespoon, like right here. I'm just gonna pour that in, okay? And I'll mix that in. All right. So I'm gonna stop at this point and I'm gonna let you all get into that first section that I just did, okay? So we're gonna pour the snowy mooncake mix. I'll just give you guys a minute or two to do that. It shouldn't take you that long. To get to this point, it looks still very dry and clumpy, okay? Is that cool? Yeah, it's good to give them some time. Any questions from anybody so far? So the next step, while you guys are doing it, I'll still give you guys some time. We're gonna work on our vegetable shortening, okay, everybody? Just give you a few more moments. We're good? No hands raised? All right, this is very straightforward. We're gonna put all. If you want, it's easier, just snip the top part of that vegetable shortening bag and squeeze all that goodness out. Squeeze it all out. Okay. And I keep this bag on the side because it does come in quite useful later on. You may or may not need to use this, so I just put it on the side. Now, this part's gonna feel super weird and you're probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, this looks very wrong, but it's actually, it will be just fine. You're gonna mash your vegetable shortening in. Okay. And it's still gonna be quite dry and almost sandy, but you have bigger clumps. At this point, gonna use your clean hands. And you're going to just basically grab all the dough and squeeze it together into one big clump so that all the little bits and dry parts stick together. You see what I'm doing here? All the dry parts stick together. Here we go. And it's gonna look cracked and crumbly. You see that? That looks like a total disaster. But it's all gonna come together. And you're gonna clean out your bowl pretty much. My bowl's completely all cleared out. And you're gonna put it on your parchment paper nonstick surface, okay? And you're basically going to just take your hand and massage it. And keep massaging, and keep massaging. And by about the 50th push, you're gonna see that your dough is gonna look smoother and smoother and smoother. There is that transformation. So I basically mixed it now for about 30 times. I got 20 more to go. This is where I get my muscles from, muscles. Okay, look at that. So I'm at 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. It's really smooth.
Okay, I think give us some time.
All right, now I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get into that. You can stand up, get into it.
Yeah.
And if you have questions, raise your hand. Okay?
Someone asked for more time.
Yes, I'm going to give you time now to do it. Okay?
Can you show the hand movement?
Yes, I can show the hand movement.
Yeah.
I'm basically folding it, press, 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 folding it, press. Okay, now that I've done it, it's your turn. Okay? And let me know if you have any questions. Cool? Yeah, let them, yeah, gotta give them some time.
Anyone with any problem?
I think they're busy. They're busy massaging. Don't rush them. Don't rush them.
What is vegetable shortening?
Vegetable shortening is like Crisco, is solidified vegetable oil. It's basically a hydrogenated oil.
So it's solidified oil.
Yeah. Is that what they asked?
Yep.
Oh.
Cool.
Cool. Yay.
Can we proceed to the next session?
All right. Is there a way they can all give like a thumbs up or something?
Raise hand up.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Raise hand like that.
If you guys are ready, can you all press the raise hand button? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? The next step is actually super easy. You can grab a cling wrap and wrap it or put it in a Ziploc bag. Okay, and put it in your fridge. Not freezer, fridge, refrigerator. Okay. All right, so this goes into your fridge, everybody. And this should chill minimum of 15 minutes, okay? So while you guys go off and do that, I'm gonna let you guys go off and do that, and then I'm gonna spend some time to talk about our next step, okay? If you don't mind putting that in the Reggie for me, thank you.
5% raise hands, so they're okay. 5% raise hands.
For the next step, yeah? Awesome. If you guys are ready, you can press the raise hand button. But while we wait for everybody to raise their hands, I can talk about the process of how I want to move on with the class, because I think this will make it easier for you all. I think the number one thing that I want you all to experience is to really kind of get all the tips that I have when I'm doing it. So I've segmented it so that I will do it, you guys will watch, I will do it, and then when I'm done doing that part, then I'll give you guys time to do it. Is that cool? Yeah? So for those who are waiting, for those 8 people who have already raised a hand and who are ready for the next step, we'll still wait for the other 10 to 15 people. Don't worry, take your time. We're gonna be working on flavoring our filling, okay? So you guys can start opening up if you want. You can start opening that up. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do it and then give you guys time to do your mung bean filling. Cool? Are we good?
Yeah.
Yay.
I think we can continue.
Yes. So I'm going to demonstrate how to flavor your mung bean filling, and then I'm going to give you guys time to do it. But what I want to say is this, your kit's going to enable you to make 6 snowy mooncakes, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate how to color kind of like a solid color, okay? And also like this is the outside, okay? So you different design ideas. So you can already start thinking about your filling, so to say, if you want to have 3 strawberry, 3 green tea, or if you're not a green tea fan, you do all strawberry. So, but I'm going to demonstrate how to flavor both flavors. But what I'm going to do is basically try to split it. For those who don't have a scale, not to worry, you just take your piece of mung bean block and just go in half, okay? All right, and then I'm just basically going to weigh it out. What I like to do is I weigh out each one individually, but this is the option for those who don't have a scale. I just split it up, and for those who have the scale, you're gonna go 25 grams per filling, okay? So if I'm gonna do half and half, then basically I'm gonna go half 75, the other half 75. Wow, I cut that perfectly in half. That's crazy. Okay, so this block is 75, this part is 75, because oh, this is slightly less. That's weird. I'll just go, it's on and off, yeah. So basically, I decided I'm going to do half strawberry, half green tea. But when you guys do it, you can decide however you want. So this is pretty straightforward. I've got my strawberry flavor, and it's all natural. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Actually, for the filling too, to be honest, like my kids and I love putting half and half. So half strawberry, half green tea filling in a snowy mooncake. That's super tasty too. So there's some ideas for you. So I'm just gonna put that in here. All right. Just put a little, there's no measurement, so to say, because it's however strong or however mild you want the flavor. I'm gonna fold it like I do a taco or a dumpling, because I don't want the powder to go all over the place, and try my best to squeeze, fold and squeeze. Okay, and this is where having kind of like a non-stick surface really helps, and you just press it on the mat. There you go. It's gonna feel a little bit sloppy, but it's actually very therapeutic. We're doing some massages. It's like a stress ball when you're massaging this. So you will see here, it's a little bit of a light, can they see it on the screen? It's actually, you can't really see a lot of the red color. So I'm gonna actually add like 1 more scoop. Let's try 1 more scoop. Put that in there again. the taco method. Press it. I'm pressing the powder into the dough, just so it doesn't get all over all my hands. Okay, just mix, mix, mix. And you can actually smell it. I can smell it from here. Can you smell it? Oh, you will be able to smell it. What when you mix it? Okay. So I think I'm good. I put like kind of like 2 1/4 teaspoons, but you know, you can do 1 teaspoon, however you want. You can always tell by the strength of the flavor by this, and you can even have a little taste if you want. So that's my strawberry, and I'm gonna go ahead here and do the green tea. The green tea, I find the flavor, the powder packs a lot of flavor. So we will try just 1 little scoop here. Oops, spilled a little bit, it's okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen, but it's okay. We can just take it. If it spills everywhere, you take your filling and you just use it like a mop. And you just mop that area and it will just stick right back in. But do you see what I mean about the green tea? Just 1 teensy scoop and you got your flavor. This powder, by the way, if you guys end up not using a lot, you have leftover, is great to flavor your cupcakes or other things. So here you go. I'm done with the green tea. Look at that. So beautiful. I love this color. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some time and you're gonna flavor your filling. Okay, I'll give you guys a few minutes. Any questions, just press the raise hand button. All right, guys? Do they want to see this? Like, yeah, let me just show, yeah. There you go. So I can see.
Oh, the green one also good.
The green one's,
You mean taste good or?
it tastes good. It tastes really good too. If you're a green tea flavor person, I might add a little bit more strawberry in this one. Pack more flavor. How's everybody doing? Good? So far, so good. We'll get to the fun part soon. I can't wait to start molding. That's like my favorite part. Put 1 more. And when you are done, I'm not rushing you all, but for those who are really speedy, when you are done, just take your wet towel and wipe your surface clean. Take some time. Any questions, just let us know, okay?
ready, raise hand.
If you're ready, you guys can raise your hand. The next step we'll be doing is measuring. So next step is easy.
Should the ready dough be non-sticky?
Ready dough.
Yeah, my ready dough seems very sticky. Is it correct?
Is it in the fridge? Is it in the fridge right now, or you just finished making your dough?
I think she asked 5 minutes ago.
Oh, 5 minutes ago? It should be kind of sticky. Would it feel very sticky when you massaged it as well?
Yes, in the fridge.
Yeah, I think it'll be slightly different when you pull it out of the fridge, so should be okay. You should be all good.
7% raise hand.
Great. For what's the name of the person who asked if the dough was sticky?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, can I ask, when you massaged it, was it smooth? I mean, aside from the fact that it was sticky, was it smooth? And also, what kind of a surface were you working on? Were you working on silicone mat, parchment paper, or any nonstick surface?
Yes, was smooth.
Oh, then you're good. It was smooth, we're good. Great. So we just let your dough sit in the fridge, nice and pretty.
Oh, 8% raise hand, I think we can continue.
Okay.
Because just now also 8% raise hand.
Okay.
So the rest may be watching on.
Okay, so are we ready, team? We are gonna measure our filling. I say 25%, doesn't have to be exact. It can be between 22 to 25 for those who don't have a scale. So I'll show you. If you don't have a scale, you're just gonna roll. Make sure it's about like the same thickness, same length. And then what I do is I just kind of gauge, trying to make 3 equal parts of each flavor. Pretty straightforward. So, but for those who do have a scale, I'm just gonna cut it and just give myself 23, 28, so I can move that over. The beauty about this is we're not going to get obsessive about it being totally exact, okay? Let's just enjoy ourselves. It's okay if it's 23, 24, 22, because this is just the filling. So some people will have less, some people will have more. As long as it's not like 40, you know what I mean? Then you'll have a really hard time wrapping your mooncake. So 22, yep, that's about right. 28, so I'll move that here. Yep, so we're good. And what you're gonna do after when you measure your 6 fillings is I'm gonna take it and just roll them into a ball. Doesn't have to be perfect ball, just roll them into a ball. Like that. That's cool. Just a smooth ball so that they're ready to get wrapped. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes to do that. And when you're set, you can raise your hands. There. 6 even, beautiful fillings. I'm going to, after this, I'm going to demonstrate how to wrap your mooncake and mold it, but please don't take yours out of the fridge yet, okay? Don't take yours out of the fridge yet because yours is not ready. But mine, I have one in there for a while, so yeah, thanks. Leave your dough in the fridge. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna talk about this.
Put both hands down.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna spend some time talking about is how to use this molding machine. Thank you. Let me know if you have any questions. Good. We're going to talk about this. We might need a close up on this because this is quite, there is a little latch here. These guys hold on to the mold, okay? So I'm just going to match it up, let it fall in there. Okay, and then when I turn it, you see that? It will go inside and then you turn it back. So that's how you're going to use your mold. Okay, I'm just going to demonstrate it. You don't have to do it right now if you don't want to, but just so for the demonstration, okay? Are we all good? I will stick to this design. Maybe I'll do this design. I'll do it again. You match it up like so, drop it in, do a little twist and turn, and you're set, and it's locked, okay? All right, now, what you need to do here is we're gonna decide how to color our dough. And this is the part that, actually, this is my favorite part because I like to kind of like, you know, get really, we can do the marbling, can do half and half, pink and green, or, you know, and at the end of class, I'll show you how I do a rainbow one, a tie-dye one. So again, if you don't have a scale, I do the same thing. You're not doing it now. You're just gonna watch me, okay? Everybody, just watch me. So I just split my dough, and it should feel pretty hard. Ideally, if possible, if you leave your dough in longer, it's actually easier to work with. All right, so I had this dough in a bit longer, but minimum 15 minutes is good too. And then I'm gonna make sure that I have 25, generally. Oh, wow. I'm getting pretty good at this. All right, I'm getting too confident right now. Watch, this one's gonna be a bomb. Yeah, 31. So, yeah, that's 24, that's 34, 27, okay. Okay, I'll work with these three first, okay? I'm going to do kind of like one color and another color, so you know. I'm going to do like a marbling and then like a solid colorway. And then from there, we can go about different design options, okay? You don't actually have to even color them all. So I'll just do 2 for now and then show you the design options. Then at least I'll give you guys time to think about what you want to do with yours, okay? So kind of same idea as how you would color or add flavor to your filling. I'll take the strawberry. I'm going to demonstrate kind of like the marble right now. I'll just put like teensy little bit. This is about 1/4 teaspoon. And I do it again, fold it like I would like a dumpling or a taco. And I basically press it together like this. Why do I do that? Because I want that color to stick as much as possible on the inside to both sides of the dough. This will allow for less mess. And then I'll fold it again, and then I will press. Okay, or else that strawberry goodness is gonna go everywhere. I will fold it again, and I will press. You will see the magic. You will see the magic. It will come. I see it. Fold it, press. Treat it gently, and it will treat you well too by not exploding in your face. Fold it, press, and then you can keep going. Fold it, press. You will see the color. Look at that. See, then you're gonna see the color kind of burst through, and that is my favorite part. It literally looks So strange, like a little eruption, but I love it when it just comes through like that, and then it creates like a really nice, at this point, you can, once you see the color come around, you just twist it. And you twist, 1, 2, there's no rules. It's up to you. And you can go, leave it like so. Like for me, that's a little bit light, so I like to add a little bit more punch. Just to make it more obvious, so to say. But that's just kind of like, that's my personal taste, but don't feel like you have to do that. Same idea, press that powder in between, and then it will come through. I find this is kind of like the neatest way to do this. And then you will see, kind of like when you will fold it through, you will see it twist. I don't know if you can see. There's like some dark lines, the marbling coming through from that second wave of color I put in. So I'm gonna leave that as is, okay? Next, I mean, I can just put the rest of that in there. I can do green tea, which is here. And I'll just do 2, 1. Green tea, remember, is quite a strong color, but I'll just make it, I'll make it super strong just to make an obvious kind of statement with my color. Sometimes the color powder doesn't fold all the way through, so I'll just shake that in. I might have gotten too greedy with the powder, but I'm just gonna try my best to squeeze it in. And if it falls through, it's okay. We can just dab it with our mooncake, the dough later. Okay, so I just kind of push that through, and then I go like this. I use it like a mop, and I love that because sometimes it just makes the coolest design too. Look at that. See, the green is there. I stop right there because I just think it's, I just like that. It's to look a little bit more obvious too. Okay, so I'm going to actually go ahead and allow you guys to color, choose some that if you want to do, okay, I'm going to give you guys some heads up on. If you want to do color on top and color on bottom, then you're going to leave like however many pieces in white, okay? And then maybe have 1 ball in green and 1 ball in strawberry so that we can use that for the top, okay? Or if you want to do marble like this one, that's like this, okay? Is that cool? Are we all good? So let's start coloring. We're going to start coloring, and then we can start working on our molds. So far, so good?
Ask them to raise hand when they're ready.
Yeah. If you guys are ready, this process takes a little bit. You guys can take out your dough from your fridge and start measuring it, and you can measure first and then color it with a dust. And then after that, I'll show you guys how to mold. Cool? They good?
Yep.
I'm gonna do 1 more. Oh, cool. Man, I'm good with this.
Oh,
24. Ooh, that one's really off. Okay. I'm just wondering at this point, do I go over there later to see them on the screen? Maybe I can see them on the screen now. Is that cool? Yeah, I'd love to. Because then I can see what they're. Can I use this so that they can see me watching it?
Mung as the speaker, so they can share the screen.
This is cool. But will they be able to see me? No, so that's why I was thinking that for the second screen. I really want to see how they're. I'm still here. We just want to see, we want to see you guys in action. So we're going to try to fix that, try to get that going. Yeah. Hi. Okay, we'll let them, then I can kind of see you guys in action. But raise your hands. Oh, great.
Yeah, someone sit down.
Hi, you guys look so cute. I love it. I want to say hi to Agnes, Sim, and family. And hi. Oh, it's so nice to see you guys making it together. I love it. And I want to say hi to Vanessa. Hi to Noriko and family.
Hello, we are here.
Hi to Okan. Hi, everybody. Hi to Candace and your son. Hi, Jean.
Unmute.
So good to see you. I'm sorry if I pronounced hi, Lori Roner. Hi, girls.
Like your picture,
Hi, Anna, Aiko,
is
Spear. Hi,
yeah,
Slim. Diver Divis. Did I say it right? Sorry, hi. Zola and family. And, oh, Merjan Scroen. Hi. Sorry if I said your name wrong. But I love seeing all you guys rolling, rolling, rolling. This is great. This is great. Can we do the roll and take a picture together? Ready? Let's everybody roll. This is too much fun. So, oh, this is great. I love seeing all the little ones too. Thank you, everybody. Oh, the 3 little girls on the right corner. Hi. All right, so when you guys are done mixing your colors, all right, you just press the raise hand button and then we can do the next thing. Is that cool? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Great job, everybody. We'll give you guys a few more minutes. That's great. Great.
Yeah. Lisa, but then you guys ordered some too, yeah? And then
I'm gonna do one more strawberry. I can tell from the way people are rolling that everybody's dough turned out good. So I'm very happy to see that.
They mix up on who to focus on.
Well, they can choose to just look at this screen, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Do you want to put this one on then so that they can see? I'm just gonna color one more in strawberry. Okay. Do one more in strawberry. My favorite technique is actually this one, the dual. So today I think I'm gonna try to, I'll show you guys actually how to do this one first. All right, and then after, because this one, I tried to do like kind of the more challenging one. It's not super hard, guys. It's gonna be fun. But let's try this one first, and if you guys have any questions, we can spend more time on this one, because doing this one is pretty straightforward, okay? Okay. Okay, are we ready? You can press the raise hand button. Let me get one more wet cloth. All right, I'm gonna show you first. I want you to just watch, and then from there, I will give you the time to mold your own, okay? So what we will need for this technique, I just call this kind of like the two-tone colorway technique, is you'll need a little bit of water, okay? And then we'll also be needing some cornstarch, which I have here. All right,
Sorry,
and then,
got a question.
Oh yes, question.
Can we see the marble dough close up, please?
Oh yes, marble dough close up. It looks kind of crazy right now, but once you, like from, actually, to be honest, I want to tell you guys about the marble. The more obvious you see the lines and the color with the white, the better actually it comes out. Because by the time it gets molded and then you're gonna wrap it with the filling, you'll see it actually, the color, when it's so light like this one, it ends up looking quite like there's not much marbling effect. So that's why I like to make it very obvious. And you'll see after when you guys have a chance to do it. And then what I also suggest, sorry, is if you, I don't know if you guys are working in an aircon environment or if it's very dry. If it's super dry where you are, just keep your goodies covered. You know, I mean, it doesn't have to be fully sealed, but just cover them, just so they don't dry out. Okay. So I'm gonna show you basically this technique, everybody, the two-tone technique. All right, and so I'm gonna take my white ball. All right, just want to show you, for those who have a scale, you have a about a 25 gram ball, and what I need you to do is just kind of like pinch a little bit off and make it 20 grams. Now, I know for those who don't have a scale, this can be a little bit tricky, but not to worry. There's always a practical way around it, always. Because I think about, I mean, you know, not everybody has a scale, so I do 20 grams for this main white ball, and you peel away 5 grams, okay? Now, you generally is the size of, I would say, gosh, this is about like, what, half of an inch? Almost like half of an inch diameter ball for those who don't have a scale. So you just pinch out some, roll it into a ball, and maybe grab a ruler and see if it's about half of an inch diameter, like when you put it on the ruler, okay? Now you have a 20 gram ball, okay? You're gonna replace the 5 with whatever color top you want. In this case, I'm gonna use green. So I'm gonna pinch, let's just say, so you would pinch around the same size for those who don't have a scale. And for those who have a scale, you wanna go 5 grams, spot on. I'm like best friends with my scale. I have witnesses here, like boom, 5 grams. All right, anyway. Only today I'm hitting jackpot. So just so I want to make sure I'm very clear, because it can be quite confusing, okay? You're going to have 20 grams and then 5 grams, okay? So essentially, 20 grams is going to be on the bottom, 5 grams is going to be on the top. That's your design, okay? There you go. Now, I'm gonna just choose a green tea filling. All right. And because this wrap is only 20 grams, I can't, you can try to wrap the 20 grams around this, but it's gonna be a bit of a tight squeeze. So I'm just gonna take off some and make that filling 20 grams, okay? And then you're gonna put that aside, all right? 21, okay, that's fine. All right, so it's better when you guys visually see it because to make this one, this design, you're gonna have 20 grams for the bottom, 5 grams for the top, all right? And then your filling that goes into it is 20 grams, okay? So this is the filling. Are we all good? That's pretty, I think I'm pretty clear on that one, okay? Now, I have to tell you that sometimes you may, this is a tip, okay? Sometimes you may feel like, oh, it's so sticky, I'm getting it all on my fingers, and naturally people go straight into the cornstarch. And they put cornstarch everywhere. Next thing you know, it's all over the place and you get clumpy. You're gonna get these clumpy hands. Cornstarch is not the wrong thing to do, but I will say that it starts to change the texture of your dough if you put too much. So what I like to do is, remember way back in the beginning of class, we had the residual of this. You don't need a lot. You just grab it like, you know, like lotion on your hands. No, you just literally, I'm just taking some on the side and just adding a little bit on my hands. This will then make it, the dough not stick to your hands as much, okay? Okay, kitties, so not too much on your hands, okay, kitties? So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take my white here, 20 grams, okay? I'm gonna put on the non-stick surface. I'm gonna smash it with my palm. Smash. This is really, it's super fun to just smash. And you will get a really nice circle. Do you see that? And I do say that it should be, I say it's around the size of my palm, but I mean, it's slightly smaller, but this is about what, like 2 inches in diameter. All right. After when I've smashed, okay, I want you all to watch before you do, okay? I'm going to give you guys time to do it. I want you to take your thumb and just press it, not super hard like this, okay? I don't want to do that. You want to be gentle. Treat it like a baby. And you're just going to press it ever so gently so that the edges are kind of thinner and the middle is thicker. Don't have to get too stressed about this. If you can't do it, it's okay. If you can't get it like thinner on the edge, it's okay. We can still wrap it. But I will say it does help prevent tearing, because what happens is, when I will show you, then you will put the ball in the middle. So what happens is, why I want it thick on the middle is because then when I'm pulling from the middle, I'm pulling from the thickness from the middle, okay? So I have this in the middle of my snowy dough, and I'm just going to gently press and pull. It doesn't have to be perfect, everybody. All right, you're just gonna push it ever so gently. And oh, you're gonna go, oh my gosh, I can't get this part. It's okay, it will work, it will get there. You just leave it alone. Don't mess with that yet. Then you work on the other areas. All right, and you're gonna have some folds, that's no problem. That's no problem. And you're just basically going to, like here, do you see this little big green filling here that I can't seem to wrap around? I'm just gonna pull out a little bit, pinch a little bit, thin it out and push. Thin it out, and you're just basically guiding it over. All right. Now remember, this ball is gonna get put into a mold. So no matter what it looks like now, if you have lines all over it, it will be just fine once it gets pushed through this thing. So I've sealed it on the bottom, that's fine. You can pinch it if you want, and you can actually take it and roll it ever so gently. I'm not smashing it, ever so gently. That's it. Do you see that, everybody? All right, and then that's gonna be my bottom. To prevent the filling from squeezing out, what I do is I just take my finger and I just pinch it to close that up. All right, and at this point, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, I'm not gonna fuss with it anymore. I just leave it like this. Basically, it's almost like a ball, kind of ball, rounded ball. Okay, now, this guy, what are we gonna do with this? Now, I have chosen whatever design I have. I mean, I'll just do this one. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Not a lot of cornstarch. You're just going to put it in, just a little bit, and you're just gonna tap it. You can even tap it here. Okay. You can tap. The key is tap. For all you ladies who know about applying foundation, do I stick my foundation brush in the powder and just go? No. You always put some powder, tap the brush, right? And then you apply. So that's kind of like the same logic. Tapping it on, because I don't want to overdo this, okay? Now that it's kind of like generally around, I'm gonna take this 5-gram ball, or what did I say, 1/2 inch diameter ball, and I'm just gonna press it in here. That's it. Can you all see? We're just watching. And then don't worry, I know we're getting excited to do your own, but you will get a chance. You're just gonna press, and because of the cornstarch, it's gonna lift up really quickly. So you just press it and leave it in. Try to press it and leave it. Fill it in. Fill in the petals. You notice my one finger is holding it down while I press. Okay, you're gonna fill it in. I think that's about right, okay, guys? So there, that's gonna be this part. Okay, team? If you want, you can push it out more. I mean, honestly, it's up to you. This is where the beauty of your own individual like style comes out. All right? Now, here we go. Now, we're gonna go put this guy back into our mold. Do we all remember how to put that in? Slide that sucker in. We good? And we're going, you can hold it if you want. You're gonna twist it until you find the lock here. You see that? I see that it's going through, and I turn. All right? So essentially your 5 grams are inside. Now I got this guy. I'm going to take a finger, if you want a brush, just like literally not a lot of water, just a teensiest bit here, and just rub the top. That's gonna be your glue for the green to stick to the white. And then we're going to put this, I'm going to put this in here ever so little, just a little bit. Do you see that? Just the edge of your mold, and just tap that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that in, and I'm gonna push down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blast off. Now I'm going to just basically pick up from here and pull off. Ta-da! Look at that beauty. Are we cool? So Now that I've demonstrated this one, oh, a note,
Okay, from what I see, right, some follow, some did not.
No, they're not doing it now.
Some did.
Oh, you did? You're supposed to watch and then do.
But they were doing quite well.
I still love you guys.
They were doing quite well.
I still gonna give you a hug.
They're doing quite well.
No, okay, so please do not dust off the cornstarch after when you've done it, okay? So now, after that you've watched me, for those who are well-behaved, no. But why don't you guys go and do it now? All right, so I've allotted you guys a time to do it now. Then whatever questions you have, you can raise your hand and I'll see you guys face to face now, okay? Awesome? See you soon. All right. Too excited. Wow, the fact that they could follow. Wow, you guys were amazing. You could follow while I'm doing. All right, so you want to show me here? I see Candace. I gotta take a picture.
I request for more people to sit on that.
Huh? You want to show me? Hi, Erin. Hi, Candace. I don't think I said hi to you guys just now. Can they hear me? How's it going? Let me see. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Hogan. Very good. Beautiful. Wait, I need to take a picture of it. Beautiful.
Yes.
You're natural. Take a picture of that. Beautiful. It's super fun, right? That technique. How's it going, Vanessa? Is that Vanessa?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Here we are.
Yeah, give it a
This is super.
Janice, please help.
Oh, Janice?
Janice.
Oh, where are you? Janice. Hi, Janice. Can you put her off on? Hi. We put you off. I'm just trying to put. Hi. What do you need help with, Janice?
Can you hear me?
Go ahead and talk.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't know what to do after the wrapping because we were trying to do it and we were trying to help each other and we were lost.
Okay. So you're wrapping the dough. You mean wrapping? Did you already wrap the pelican?
I have the big one in the big one. Is it a mistake?
You put the what? Sorry. Oh, that's
A
fine.
big-
That's not a mistake. That's not a
A
mistake.
big in a big. A big dough in a big dough. A 20 into a 20.
Yeah,
Or is it a 5 into a
correct.
20?
Put that in the mold now.
Okay, is it correct? The 20 gram into the 20 gram?
Okay, now where's your 5 grams?
5 grams is right here.
Perfect. All right. So I'm going to show you what to do with the 5 grams, okay? Give
Right,
me 1 second. Okay, I'll show one more time.
I'm right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just want to give, am I on there? Stick joke on. Sorry. Okay, sorry guys, little technical difficulty, so. So what I just demonstrated is the two-tone method, which is the harder, can be a bit confusing method because of the measurement change. So what we worked on was, Janice, you have your 20-gram ball.
Yeah.
Which here I have a 20-gram ball here. All right. And basically, I just want to make sure this is 20 grams. I'm going to demonstrate this technique one more time. Okay, everybody? So I've taken 20 grams. Okay. 20-gram ball. Okay. And I'm going to fill it with a 20-gram filling. Now, general rule of thumb, everybody, whatever gram your cover, like if my dough is 20 grams, then my filling should be the same size. So the other technique is just, I'm just going to do this technique. So it's 20-gram ball with 20-gram filling. Okay. One more. All right. So this is I'm demonstrating this technique first because it's generally the technique that everybody wants to learn because everybody loves this like 2-color effect. So I have my 20-gram cover, my 20-gram ball filling. All right. And then for the top, I'll do a red as a difference. The top, which is this part right here, the colored part, is going to be my 5 grams. Okay. All right. All right, Janice, this is for you.
Thank you.
All right. So I will demonstrate, and then whatever questions you guys may have after, you guys just ask after. I'll just quickly demonstrate. So here's my completed. So what I'm going to do here is I have my 20 grams. I'm going to smash it into a circle. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle, everybody. About the size of your palm. Thin out the edges, thin. Okay? Okay, and I got my filling here. I'm just basically going to just pull it slowly. And it's okay if you have areas that are not gonna cover completely. It just always works out once you slowly push and nudge. Push and nudge, push and nudge. It's not the end of the world if you have filling squeezing out. I just basically just pull. Awesome. So that's the bottom. Janice, so you're basically at this part, okay?
Yeah.
You have
Thank you.
completed.
We're okay.
This. All right, everybody. Now I'm gonna leave that as so, set that on the bottom, set your crease part on the bottom. Now I have my pretty top part. 5-gram ball. I'm gonna roll that. Okay. I'll do this design. I'm gonna tap it into the cornstarch. Shake it off. Remember, shake it off. I don't want too much cornstarch. Okay, team. I don't want too much cornstarch. All right, and I'm basically gonna take this and press it into this like mold, top mold. And I'm just basically gonna push it ever so gently from middle out. I generally like to hold it with my finger a little bit because of the cornstarch. It comes off very easily. So I just generally make sure it's pressed in. All right. That's it. We good?
Yeah.
Now, what you're gonna do is I'm going to insert this into my spring, like so, hold it, and turn my mold. Oh, sorry, I need to take off my other mold. Sorry, guys. Put that in and turn it like so. Lock it in. Lock it in. Sorry. There you go. Come on. There you go. Lock it in. Turn. All right. Now don't forget, you just need to dab a little bit of water on the top so that that design can stick on the top. You're going to put a little bit of cornstarch on the edge, shake it off. This is what your mold should look like. Okay, I'm going to put that in, press, and I don't know why I count to 10, it just always works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I lift off. Oops. Here you go. I hope this answers your question, Janice. What to do with the other parts?
It's great, thank you.
Okay. So that's our
Yeah.
number 2.
Lock it in the bottom, doesn't lock.
I'm gonna come and say hi to you guys and just to see where you guys are at. But after this, I'm just gonna demonstrate how to work the mold with just one plain color, which should be very easy for you guys now. So I'm gonna just come check out you guys and see if there's any questions. Oh, this looks beautiful.
Anyone else need help?
I'd love to see how it comes out, Janice, after watching. Wow, you're on a roll. Hokan's on a roll. Hokan, second one. Bravo. Very good. Very good. Did we say? Very good, Hokan. Excellent. I love it. I can't wait for you two to eat it later. It's beautiful.
Good teacher.
Oh wow, look at that. Noriko. You completed 8 pieces. You guys are so fast. I love it. Fabulous. Nice job, Evelyn and Candice. I can see you're busy. I love the green and the strawberry combo, Evelyn. Good job. Hi, cutie. Hi, Merjan Shoni.
Yes, hi.
So cute.
Hi.
Girls, show
We
you.
have such a beautiful.
I love it. It's beautiful, girls. Good job. So cute, beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over kind of like 2 more techniques. I mean, 2 more techniques. All right, but you guys can keep going, and I'll show you guys some other techniques. Okay? Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, everybody. Everybody seems to be doing really well. I love it. I love seeing the kids standing up on the table and everybody just so like just enjoying themselves. So this one is pretty straightforward, but I just thought, you know what, I better just show you. So we have our dough. Okay. So we have, I'm basically gonna do, you guys should have some 25-gram dough left. So I'm just gonna do a 25-gram, just a standard 25-gram dough option, like to fill in, because we measured all our fillings in 25 grams. I basically, you know, what I do sometimes, if you want to just, I had half and half, so I had half green and half strawberry, so you can also do that too. And they actually come out pretty cool. So same technique, I just mash 2 together. I mean, this becomes just like really fun. Just mash 2 together, and you just basically gonna squeeze that. Just different options for you guys. Since I see all of you are so confident with your mold now, just thin out the edges, okay? And honestly, you could even go half and half filling if you want. Or you can just go one solid filling. It's up to you. 23. Okay, that's good. Add a pinch more. Okay. So I'm just basically doing like a yin and yang version. All right. And then you're just basically going to wrap it. This is going to be a very straightforward. So I've done it like half the green, kind of like mush that over. Okay. Hold it all in. Okay. I'm just squeezing it all. And like so. And I love kind of like how this, the colorways are just so, it's kind of like really organically blending together. And that's it. That's like because this is just like the full 25 grams. And pick whatever design. I think I'll just switch just so I can just show you guys. Oh, this is just slide that in, turn, okay? And then what I do at this point, this may help you a little bit, is I just push it through so I see the mold, and I just dab it in and shake just so we get some in there when I'm molding it. And then I just, okay? Shouldn't have too much to do. Like so. Okay, and then that's generally, people sometimes ask me like how high, like it just generally comes out to about the height of your mold. I'll put it on, and then I count to 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I lift off. There you go. 2 flavor in 1. And I dust off at the end, okay, guys? I don't dust off like right away. I just let it kind of like set, okay? Okay. Last but not least is kind of like a bonus, just a little bit of like a fun, inspirational design. That is something that you may want to do or may not want to do, is you could always remember that take this and add whatever color you want, just as long as this part is within 5 grams. All right. So you can always like maybe pinch like a little bit of pink and green, alternating it, pink and green, pink and green, and pink. Okay, this looks like a hot mess right now, but trust me, it's really cool. Like something like that into like, oops, generally try to hit 5 grams. Oops, not even 5 grams. I need some more pink. Okay, here, let's just see. All right, so that's something like that. Do you see that? Okay, I'll show you another sample. I have brought some. You can always, this is like what I call the tie-dye. You can always color your snowy dough into different colors with food coloring as an option. So let's do like different colors. 3, 4. And then maybe we'll do pink again, okay? Okay. Just as long as that part is around 5 grams. Okay, that's around right. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll show you what we're gonna do now. This is kind of like just a bonus, kind of like an inspirational design. So I have, with yours, you can even do, this is like the alternating, just as long as that's 5 grams, okay? And I'm gonna take 20 grams, back to the 20 grams trick. This comes out super pretty when you're playing with different colors. Okay. Oh man, I'm not getting any luck with this. Okay, great. All right, so I got the bottom. That's gonna be here. And then the top, I'm gonna do multi-level, like different colors. And then we're gonna do 20 grams for the filling. Not bad. All right, so here we go. Last one, okay? Smash. Last kind of like design I'm gonna demonstrate. Okay, then I'm going to wrap this filling in here. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Just pulling it in, pulling it in. Pull it in, pull, 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 pull. Okay.
Thank you so much. We enjoyed a lot.
That, all right, team? Now I'm gonna take this kind of like weird, kind of 5 grams. I just have like different colors here. And I'm just basically gonna smash it down a little bit. So it looks like kind of a blob, like so. All right, and then I'm going to take that, put some cornstarch, and I'll just put it here. And then you'll see, generally. Press it in, press it in. Why is it not look like? I need washing, okay? Press it in. Then I'm gonna put some water, like so. I'm going to put it in here. Push it in. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Kind of like a tie-dye flower effect. Cool? Okay, I'm going to come and see you guys. How's everybody doing?
Oh, someone asked what's inside the snowy moon.
Beautiful, Anna. Beautiful. Oh, Dilbert, I love it. I love it. I love seeing everybody's work. Beautiful.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's, believe it's tapioca, glutinous rice flour, and some sugar. I think that's pretty much it.
Can everyone show us your work together?
Can you show us your work? Because we're gonna have to wrap class up now, but before we do that, I just want to say thank you so much. But I love to see you show your mooncakes, and also let's do like a special move, okay? Hold on, I'm gonna grab my mooncakes. Okay. I'm gonna show you my special move. So girls, family, aunties, uncles, mommies, daddies, we all have to get into this, okay? This can be my special move. I've actually practiced this. You can film me. Okay, when I say you're gonna show your special move, this can be my special. Do you see my face? Okay, this is my special move. Okay? So I want you all to think, I'm gonna give you guys a second to practice your special move, okay? Okay, what's your special move, all right? I'm gonna give you guys a second. We're gonna pose with our snowy mooncakes and we're gonna do our special move. Okay, I'm gonna count. Oh, that's a good one. I like this one. I like this one. I see it. But don't worry, I'm not gonna use it. I got my own moves. All right, don't be shy. I mean, come on. We're only on a screen right now. We can just, you know, be silly. All right, so we poke on. I'm expecting some special moves from you too. All right, so I'm gonna count to 3 and we're all gonna show our special moves with our mooncake, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good, guys. No, but honestly, thank you so much. It was so much fun sharing this with all of you. I wish you and your family a super awesome and happy Mid-Autumn Festival. And I want to say greetings to Germany, greetings to USA, greetings to Zurich, greetings to Hong Kong, and just want to wish you all happy and healthy days ahead. And I hope to see you guys maybe in the future for another class. Who knows, maybe in person, but in Zoom would be also great too. But thank you all, and I wish you all the best and lots of sweet memories. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.